Warning: 7 shocking mistakes you're making with eggs that could harm your health. Welcome back. Today, we're diving into something you likely eat every week, if not every day: the humble egg. Now, eggs might seem simple and harmless, but you might be shocked to find out that there are some dangerous mistakes people often make with them. These mistakes can actually be putting your health at risk or reducing the nutritional value of this superfood. Think you're doing it right? You want to stick around to see if that's really true. Let's get started. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button for more surprising health insights. Mistake number 1: adding too much salt before cooking. Salt is essential in cooking, bringing out flavors and enhancing dishes. However, when it comes to eggs, timing matters. If you add salt too early, say before the eggs hit the pan, it can actually impact the texture of your dish. When raw eggs meet salt, the salt begins breaking down the egg's proteins, which, once cooked, can leave your eggs rubbery and tougher than they should be. To keep your eggs soft and fluffy, try adding salt just before or after cooking. This way, you still get that wonderful enhanced flavor, but without sacrificing the texture. Plus, waiting until the end lets you have more control over the salt level, as you'll be able to taste and adjust accordingly. Mistake number 2: eating undercooked eggs. Another health risk comes with undercooking eggs, and it's a mistake that many people overlook, especially if they prefer runny yolks or soft-boiled eggs. Eating raw or undercooked eggs carries a risk of salmonella, a bacteria that can cause severe food poisoning. While the risk is relatively small, affecting about 1 in every 20,000 eggs, it's serious enough to take precautions, as a single contaminated egg can lead to symptoms like fever, cramps, and nausea. So, what's the safest way to prepare your eggs? Cooking them until both the yolk and whites are set is the best way to reduce the risk of bacterial contamination. This doesn't mean you have to give up poached or soft-boiled eggs altogether, but try to ensure that the egg is at least mostly cooked. Scrambled eggs, hard-boiled eggs, or fully cooked omelets are all great choices that can still be delicious and healthy. Mistake number 3: storing eggs incorrectly. First up, let's talk about egg storage. You might think just putting your eggs in the fridge is enough, but where you store them in the fridge and how you store them can make a big difference. Many people store their eggs in the door compartment, which seems convenient, right? But here's the catch: the door is actually the warmest part of the fridge due to the frequent opening and closing. This temperature fluctuation can affect the safety and freshness of your eggs. To avoid this, always store your eggs on a shelf near the back of the fridge, where the temperature remains steady. Maintaining a constant, cool temperature helps reduce the risk of bacterial growth, especially salmonella, which is commonly associated with eggs. Consistency is key here. Too much temperature change can lead to bacteria multiplying, and when it comes to something as commonly eaten as eggs, it's important to keep them safe. Another tip is to leave eggs in their original carton rather than transferring them to a separate container. Egg cartons are designed to keep eggs protected from odors and moisture in the fridge, so keeping them in the carton ensures they stay fresher longer. Proper storage is a simple yet effective way to maximize egg safety and quality. Mistake number 4: discarding the yolk. One of the most common mistakes is skipping the yolk due to fears about cholesterol. You may have heard that egg yolks are high in cholesterol and might think that avoiding them is the healthier choice. However, that's not entirely accurate. While it's true that yolks contain cholesterol, they're also packed with essential nutrients that your body needs. Egg yolks contain vitamins like A, D, E, and B12, along with healthy fats that contribute to brain and heart health. In fact, the yolk holds nearly half of an egg's protein content and contains important nutrients like choline, which is crucial for brain function. If you're throwing away the yolk, you're missing out on this balanced nutrition. Studies have shown that moderate egg consumption does not raise cholesterol for most people, and in fact, the whole egg provides a balanced profile of nutrients. By consuming the entire egg, you're getting a complete range of nutrients this powerful food has to offer, so don't toss the yolk next time you make breakfast. Mistake number 5: using expired or old eggs. Now let's talk about the importance of egg freshness. Many people don't realize that eggs have a fairly long shelf life, but even if they're technically safe to eat, the quality declines as they age. The proteins and moisture within the egg degrade over time, impacting both the taste and nutritional value. If you've ever noticed a strange smell or texture, it's probably because the egg was past its prime. One easy way to check egg freshness is by using the water bowl test. Simply place an egg in a bowl of water. If it sinks and lays flat, it's fresh. If it stands upright or floats, it's best to throw it out. Floating eggs indicate that they've lost moisture through the shell, creating an air pocket that makes them buoyant. This is a quick and reliable way to make sure your eggs are still good to eat. Freshness isn't just about taste, it affects the nutritional value too. Older eggs are likely to have lost some of their nutrient density, so for the best flavor and health benefits, aim to consume them while they're still fresh. Mistake number 6, cracking eggs on the edge of the bowl. If you're in the habit of cracking eggs on the edge of a bowl or pan, you're not alone. It's common and feels convenient. However, this method has some surprising downsides. The outer shell of an egg can harbor bacteria. While eggs are often washed before they hit grocery store shelves, some residual bacteria may remain on the shell. By cracking an egg on the edge of a bowl, you risk transferring that bacteria into the egg itself. This might not seem like a big deal, but it can pose a potential health risk, especially for vulnerable individuals. The safer method: crack your eggs on a flat surface, like a countertop. When you do this, you're more likely to get a clean break with fewer shell fragments, and you minimize contact between the shell's outer surface and the egg's contents. A flat surface helps keep the egg's structural integrity, so the shells stay together better, and your egg whites and yolk remain uncontaminated. It may take a little getting used to, but cracking eggs on a flat surface is a small change that can make a big difference in keeping your cooking safe and shell-free. Mistake number 7, using high heat when cooking eggs. Eggs are sensitive to temperature, and cooking them on high heat can change both their texture and nutritional value. High heat can cause eggs to become rubbery, dry, and even a little tough, a far cry from the soft, creamy texture most people enjoy. But there's more to it than just texture. High heat can also destroy some of the delicate nutrients in eggs, like the B vitamins and proteins, reducing their health benefits. For the best results, opt for gentle cooking methods like soft scrambling, poaching, or frying on low to medium heat. These methods not only preserve the quality of the proteins, but also yield a more pleasant, tender texture. For scrambled eggs, try cooking them slowly over low heat and stirring gently to create a creamy consistency. If you prefer fried eggs, let them cook gradually until the whites are set and the yolk is warmed through but still soft. Cooking with patience may take a few extra minutes, but the payoff is worth it. Not only will your eggs taste better, but you'll retain more of the nutrients that make eggs such a fantastic food choice. This small adjustment can elevate your experience with eggs and ensure you're getting the most out of each bite. So there you have it, 7 common mistakes with eggs that many people don't even realize they're making. By being mindful of these 7 common mistakes, you can ensure that eggs remain a nutritious and safe part of your diet. From proper storage to preparation techniques, small changes can make a big difference in safeguarding your health. So before your next omelet or boiled egg snack, remember these tips to avoid unnecessary risks. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who loves eggs as much as you do. Don't forget to subscribe for more eye-opening content that helps you live smarter and healthier. See you in the next video.